Welcome back and thanks for sticking with us. So for most of us, we've been dreaming about our wedding day since we can remember. But it all starts with one thing, the perfect ring. Well, today on Town and Country, we have experts in the building. I'm joined now by Central Jeweler owners, brother and sister duo, Ann Falatigo Thompson and John Falatigo. How are you guys?
Good.
Did I do okay with the last name?
You did great.
Yes.
I did my best. Okay, well, thank y'all so much for being here today.
Thank you for having
It's
us.
wonderful to be here.
Yes, we're very excited to be here.
Okay, well, we're going to jump right in. So just like I was saying before, you know, everyone dreams of their wedding day, and it all starts with the right ring. And of course, it is time for wedding season, so I'm sure business is kind of booming for you all.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to jump in, and if you can just start off by telling me, how do you find the perfect ring?
Well, I think the number one thing in finding the perfect ring or the perfect diamond is finding someone that you trust. And that's where we basically come in at Central Jewelry. We've been in the business for over 70 years. We have a combined expert of 50 years?
At least between us two, yeah.
And he's traveled all over the southeast of the U.S. As a wholesaler, and I have traveled from here all the way to China, you know, sourcing gems and finding the perfect diamond. So the first step is obviously trying to find somebody that you trust, somebody who is knowledgeable in the industry.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we found you two, so check.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about finding the perfect ring? What do we need to look for in the perfect diamond?
The perfect diamond, first things first, is the cut. You need to find out what she wants or what you want. Do you want a round shaped stone or an oval shaped stone, square cut, emerald cut? Cut, in my opinion, is the most important factor because that's going to be what gives you the brilliance of a stone and just it's the customer sees first.
Got
Yes.
you. Now, what exactly do you mean by the brilliance of a stone?
That's the fire, that's the sparkle that you get inside of a diamond. Because if it's heavily included or if it has two less facets than what it should have, it's not going to give you that refraction back into your eye that gives you that sparkle. That's what brilliance is. It's the sparkle of the stone.
Got you. Now, I feel like another thing that women, sorry, John, really care about
Good.
is, yes, like you mentioned, the cut, because I feel like different cuts look better on certain hand shapes. Now, I have pretty long fingers, and I'm hoping they don't zoom in on my hands, but I have pretty long, slim fingers. So what would be a nice cut for my hand
An
size?
oval for sure.
An oval.
Or an elongated cushion, something that's long and slender.
Okay, so who would be a better fit for maybe like a square shape or?
I would say somebody with maybe shorter fingers or it really all comes down to preference. And the thing about diamonds, you can look online, but until you get something on your finger, you might think you were a round girl or a square girl, but as soon as you get it on your hand, that's when you'll know. It's like finding the perfect wedding dress. As soon as you put it on, you're like, it's that moment, and you know.
Absolutely. Now, you all brought us some examples, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can we take a look at a few?
Sure,
or?
sure. I would say that our most common seller is the round. Wouldn't you think so?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's timeless. It's traditional. We probably sell more rounds than any other shape. This one's super sparkly. I don't know if you can see that, you guys.
Okay, so the round is the more trendy style right about now?
I would say it's the more traditional style. You know, you have
Very classic.
Very classic. You have two groups of women, more traditional and then more trendy. The traditional woman tends to go for the round-shaped diamond, but right now I would say that elongated, like radiant cuts and oval cuts are trending right now.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so my hand shape will go great.
Yes.
Trendy.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Now, what are some misconceptions when it comes to shopping for the perfect diamond?
You got that one.
Well, for me personally, oftentimes we get so hung up on the 4 C's that buying a diamond has turned into a commodity, but a diamond is romance. Yeah, a lady's been waiting for this moment her whole life, and it's possible for a stone to look pretty on paper, but ugly in person, and vice versa. To be, so you've got to see that diamond, and you've got to see it in the right light sources as well. So
The 4 C's, color, cut, clarity, carat, they're super important in buying a diamond, but like he said, it's not near as important as seeing a stone in person. So you always say, you can take a woman's measurements and not see her and just go by her appearance, by her measurements, and
I
you
say
don't
she's gonna be pretty, but until you see her in person.
you don't know.
Okay, perfect. Now, what price range should people, I guess, kind of put their mind set for when they are going out to shop for a diamond?
Tons of money, right?
Yes, millions.
Millions, got you.
No, I mean honestly, you can get something beautiful from 500 up to 500,000.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
I mean, whatever your budget is.
You can find
The
something.
sweet spot, right now, seems to be in like the 5 to 10 range.
5 to 10 range for natural diamonds,
yeah.
of course. Yep.
Got you, perfect. All right, and my last question is, do you all have any sales or any specials coming up that we should know about?
Yes, we've got a major summer sizzling sale that starts on July the 8th. We're going to take 20% off of everything in the store with a few exclusions the first week. And the second week it is going to be 15%, the next week 10%, the next week 5%. But you can put the items on layaway for Christmas. And if you come into our store wearing your beach attire, then you'll get an additional 5% off.
Oh, I love it. It sounds so festive.
So it's like Christmas in July, but without the Christmas.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without the Christmas decorations, rather.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Well, this has been so enlightening. Thank you both for being here today. I really enjoyed hearing about, the perfect diamond.
Yeah,
Awesome.
fun.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but more Town and Country when we return.